Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the West All-Stars. Now Golden State's starting five. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1. The West All-Stars on D. It's stolen by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got the game going with his first points of the game for the West All-Stars. Here's Golden State. Curry passes to Barnes. The feed now to Bogut. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry wide open. Off target from outside. Durant on defense. Golden State. And just about a minute into the first quarter. From deep. And Curry pulls it down.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate.
Those guys reset and refocus.
It's Curry with the drive. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Westbrook against Barnes. Dishes it to Curry. From the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got 7 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Now, here's Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry kicks to Durant. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 4. Curry with the steal. To the middle. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Curry. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's West now. They're on an 11-3 run. Barnes against Curry. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Green gets it to go.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Catching up on changes for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant. Aldridge comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell Westbrook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Thompson with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Livingston dishes to Iguodala. Livingston passes to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. That's good.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That sends Chris Paul to the free throw line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. The Warriors making a switch here. Ezeli's checked in. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Feeds it to Spates. There's the dish to Livingston. They set the pick. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Green inside, and the rejection by Iguodala. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Davis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And James Harden subbed in for Green. Golden State also making some changes. Rush comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. The drive by Paul. Here's Cousins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with the...
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Rush. Bogut out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Barbosa, and it's Curry in at the point. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. Curry against Curry. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. And there's the pass to Harden. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Harden's got his first points in this one.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
They double-team Curry. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Harden. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead. Curry against Curry. Outside, Green. Pulls it up. No luck. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And Davis, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The West making some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry. Spates checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Timeout called the Warriors. Green is checked in for Davis. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Curry kicks to Green. From deep. The West All-Stars pull it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Westbrook takes the 12-footer and hits. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Curry dishes to Green. Leonard with the steal, and they're moving it up. Here's Harden. Goes up in
this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Ryan's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. Westbrook drives in, and Curry pulls it down.
Slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Westbrook passes to Green. Let's go. Curry kicks to Spates, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine for him.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's deflected. Leonard attacking. Back to Aldridge. A three-pointer off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Fires top of the key. And the shot is long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Curry. Westbrook kicks to Aldridge, and stolen by Spates. And Curry, here we go, lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Bryant's shot is off.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and here we go with Kobe with nobody back. Pass to Leonard, 14 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's got 6.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Spates. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Green. Green's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Here's Westbrook, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Catching up on changes for the West, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Aldridge. Anthony Davis comes in for Draymond Green. Durant's checked in for Leonard. And it's Klay Thompson in for Bryant. Kept alive, Ezeli, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson. The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the West. And so Ezeli nails both of them. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul outside. Stolen away. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Gets it down to single digits. Barbosa's got his first basket of the night.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And Durant, here we go. 2 on the clock. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those. Down when
the clock runs out. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Curry is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe. And it's Durant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Curry, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, Curry. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Thompson. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Nice move and finish.
And here is Curry. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Barnes. Stolen by Durant. And Steph Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Durant dishes to Leonard. On its way from Curry for 2. And that one comes up a bit short. Gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Out to the wing. And they're pushing it up. Here's Harden. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Curry's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. And Bryant kicks to Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. Green comes in for Kobe. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Green, and Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Harden outside, kicks it to Durant, and stolen by Spates. To the inside, here's Thompson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Thompson's got 8.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Warriors trail by 5. Golden State moving it around. And stolen by Aldridge. And Curry, here we go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jammed by Harden.
Boy, he threw out some punch. That two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
High from the floor tonight. Just one miss. And there's the call on Durant.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on changes for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant, and Paul subbed in for Curry. And then Philly's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson.